Alright, evolution versus revolution. So, let's see, revolution would be circle, right? Evolution needs a start point and an end point, so that'd be that. So, the difference between evolution and revolution is just how you perceive the start and end point. More appropriately, thoughtfulness, or how much knowledge of the thing you know. Right? So, usually, there's the beginning point and the end point. The best place to be for all these points is right in the middle, right? Because the very end of something is oblivion, and at the very beginning of something is non-existence, right? So, most people use time as an equator. Everything moves around a belt, this way. Time actually is supposed to be moving like a meridian, right? But this meridian can also be shifted, right? To that, right? And you can also shift it directly side by side, right? A thought moves up and down, right? And what I mean is, right, you can be up your perception, right? Way up here, you can see all this stuff, and when you're way down here, you can't see any of it, right? But that's only if you have this one eye looking down on all whatever you're looking at. Or, even more, if you have that eye looking this way, it can be out here, and then, move it down here, but all you see is darkness, So if you use this is light, and then this is dark, then, sunset, the evens, right, on the evenings, right, yeah, so, let's see, and that kind of brings us to, another thing about what sex, the true roles of sex, not just like the dirty, right, so, we have male, right, just in the basics, the most basic of basics, it is a giver or a sender of information. Right? The female would be the receiver. Of info, right? So, giving, receiving, and then, so adversely, a male can not give, right? Which is a eunuch, right? You give to yourself, right? And then the same thing here, which is called barren, right? You're unable to receive, right? This causes a void, right? Black hole of not being able to give and not being able to receive, only taking and forcing, right? So it becomes force and rape. Rape is just, the basic core word is a taking away, right? To take things, or take without permission, right? So this is permission based, no permission. So with permission, right? Things can come together, right? And that's what makes the hermaphrodite, being able to give and receive at the same time. Or, right? So if you close it off and you add those together, right, it makes the down, for the male, you giving and force at the same time would be the closed arrow, the down triangle. And then for the opposite, it would be that. Right? So there's the core star, right, of sex, and how those operate within the wheels of time and space and yada yada. Fun stuff. And yeah.